Hello everyone and welcome to Blaugrana Everything and welcome back to the channel and a match review as we look at how FC Barcelona signed off on the 2020-2021 La Liga season with a win at Eibar. The win of course guaranteed third place for Barcelona as they finished behind Real Madrid and Luis Suarez's Atletico Madrid, who were deservedly crowned champions, so congratulations go out to El Pistolero as he himself scored the 2 goals that secured this league title for Atletico Madrid over the past 2 weeks. So in this video we'll quickly look at the tactical setup of the teams, then we'll talk about Barcelona's performance on the night, and we'll discuss negatives and positives from the game as well as pick the man of the match. A quick reminder to hit like and subscribe if you're enjoying this video so you can stay up to date with all the coverage of all things Barcelona on this channel. Let's go ahead and look at the tactical setup from both teams. Eibar set up with the following players in a 4-4-2 formation. In goes Joel, a back four of Suarez, Arbia, Oliveira and Robert, with a midfield four of Inui, Diop, Atienza and Hill, and up front they had the pairing of Enrique and Kike. Barcelona on the other hand set up with a 3-4-3 formation with Neto in goal, a back three of De Jong, Araujo and Mingueza, with Dest and Firpo in the fullback areas, in a midfield partnership of Elish and Busquets, with a front three of Dembele, Trincao and Antoine Griezmann. Let's now briefly look at how FC Barcelona performed in this game. Barcelona were quite drab and dour to watch in the first half, and in truth, for almost the entirety of this match, Eibar dominated proceedings, particularly in the first half, as they had many opportunities to open the scoring, whilst Barcelona's only shot on target during that first half came from a clearance by Oscar Mingueza that floated all the way over to the Eibar goal. The goalkeeper had to actually make a save. Eibar though managed to come close to scoring 3 times, once forcing a brilliant save from Neto and even having a penalty shout. Overall, Eibar were in complete control and deserved to score, but a combination of poor finishing and good goalkeeping by Neto kept Barcelona in the game and the scores level at halftime. To start off the second half, Ronald Koeman made 3 changes and then switched the formation to a 4-3-3, but Barcelona continued to look uninspired and slow in possession, and Eibar continued to be a threat on the counter-attack. Riqui Puig came on and added his usual energy and ball carrying, but none of his teammates seemed to want to play with the same intensity. As the half went on, however, Ousmane Dembele began to grow into the game and he started to take matters into his own hands. With solo runs at the Eibar defense, he actually came close to scoring a pretty awesome goal, and one other attempt that he had with a solo run resulted in Barcelona's only goal, as his cross found Antoine Griezmann, who scored a gorgeous volley for Barcelona to put them ahead with 10 minutes to go. Eibar tried going forward to equalize, and Inui actually hit the crossbar in the dying seconds, but the final whistle came and the score was ultimately 1-0 to Barcelona. So we can then move on to my negatives and positives. For my negatives, there's really only one that I have, and that is that this was a rather lifeless performance by the Barcelona team. There seemed to be no spark or motivation or invention from the players on the pitch and also those on the bench, even their coach as well. I won't dwell on it too much though, because this was a bit of a dead rubber match. Also because this was likely the last game with Koeman at the helm, and with that kind of energy going around, it probably isn't so much of a surprise that they performed the way that they did. But overall, there was no press and really no life about our play in general. Moving on from there, I'll now talk positives, and like the negatives, I have one, and that was the performance by our youngsters. Elish, Ricky and Araujo were pretty solid in this match. It was definitely a downer to see Elish come off injured, but his substitute Ricky kept things ticking over and put in a great shift, just like his fellow Masia graduates Araujo in the back, who did a pretty good job up against the very big and physical Kike. Moving on then, we're just left with picking our man of the match, and that was none other than Antoine Griezmann. He had a rather tame performance up until the moment where he scored with a brilliant finish. I had said though in my match preview that Barca would need him and Dembele to step up in order for Barcelona to win at Eibar, and that's exactly what the two did as they combined for the sole goal on the night. that just about does it for my match review. What are your thoughts on the game, and who do you think were the game changers? It's been a wonderful journey covering FC Barcelona this season, bringing you match previews and reviews and news. There have been some really great highs like the comebacks against Sevilla and Granada and the Copa final, but we've also had some crazy lows like the losses to PSG, to Real Madrid and to Granada. It's been an honor though that you have been there watching and following Blaugrana Everything, and while the season might be over, you can continue to expect to keep seeing content from this channel. I'll be starting with my video reviewing this just ended season, and after that I'll be bringing you all the news to keep you up to date with the world of FC Barcelona. Thank you for tuning in and for all your support. Do not forget to like and subscribe to Blaugrana Everything for more content like this. Have a great day and Forza Barca.